everybody. Remember, we're going to have the message. Whoop, got my starter kit going here. We're going to have that message pop up saying that we're going live on YouTube. You can click on got it. And just one more moment there. Let's have a sip of water. All right, there we go. I just heard myself and saw myself talking on YouTube. And that is always a strange sight when you see yourself talking like that. Here comes our buddy Tyler right here. So great. So great. All right. We're checking out the chat room a little bit. And nice. We're talking about some races in the chat room. And again, everybody check this out. We got our race here. We got Chris, Sophie, Clinton. Here I am right there. And we also had a couple other of our friends here. Remember, everybody, we had here's Carla right here going down the Balboa side street. Here's in Balboa Park. And again, we had Carla and Sophie, me, Chris, Clinton, our friend Josh Loya. Remember, we were doing Josh Loya is doing a visually impaired 5K. And we didn't see a whole lot of that out there, but Josh was here and it was super cool. You can see here in this picture, we have Carla. She's leading Josh. We're going across that finish line. There's her brother. And Josh was being guided through this race. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, everybody. The cat came in. Hey, sweet girl, you cannot. Oh my gosh. She came in the house. She snuck in the house. Charlie Brown's looking for her. Hey, it's okay. Move it back, Charlie Brown. All right. This is the fun part with the home workout. All right. You got to stay out there, sweet girl. All right. Did you see that, Ben?
Certainly did.
Oh my gosh. I just saw it at the corner of my eye, something moving on the ground, and it was the cat. It was Cora the cat. Everybody remembers Cora from the garden. Well, she's the garden cat, and she's going to have kittens real soon, and she can't be up here in the house with Charlie Brown sleeping on the couch. You all know about dogs and cats, and I think they do get along. But with those little kittens, we got to be careful. All right, everybody, we are going to get ready for that breathing motto. What was super fun, we had during the race, Josh, Carla, Sophie, we all got to do that breathing motto. It was a great time when we were actually out there in Balboa Park, and you can see that excitement crossing the finish line. I'll tell you what, if you were a part of that virtual race, I got a little bit of bling. So we're going to make sure that if you were a part of our team True Fit, that you're going to be able to you got your t-shirt. It's going to be coming your way. And we're also going to have a nice medal that shows the Race for Autism and all that great stuff. So let's get ready. Do we have a breathing motto participant? I'm going to take all these off. This is heavy. There we go. But check that out, everybody. Those are our medals. And again, remember, I have our bib numbers and stuff here. So if you were signed up, and like I got my buddy Tyler right here. Tyler, you were 54 or 4562. We got Byron here, 5700. Let's see what we got. Oh, this was me. That's me right there. Here's Sandy Fowler. Sandy, you were 4559. And we got medals and we got t-shirts and things that are going to be coming your way. And I'll tell you what, I might even have a couple extra. So if you let me know in the chat room, or you let Ben, or you let Sophie know, or Karen know, let them know. I might be able to get you one of those. So do we have a breathing motto individual? We got a couple minutes. We stalled good. We got 41 people in the house for the start of this workout. Ben's even being nice and quiet. Hey, my friend Donald.
Did you guys discuss that beforehand?
No, how about maybe I should do it? I like it. I like it. Hey, Donald. Yes. Donald's my friend from the Gerber Center. We used to work out together. Donald, let's do this breathing motto together. I'm going to be thinking about you. Here we go. We're going to be, remember, taking in nice deep breaths, and we're going to have Bernie. She's going to be doing it. Bernie, do it at the end for us. And here we go, everybody. Let's think about it again. We're going to be working on our oxygen. We want to be real thoughtful about it. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. and breathe in your power so you can reach your goals first. Remember, everybody, we have goals. We have things in our life that we're going to want to do. And maybe some of our goals, we're just starting to think about them, but they're going to grow into great big goals. And I want to remind you that we got to remember, we got to exercise and be thinking thoughtfully every day. Today is the Taking It Easy workout. I'm being thoughtful because I had a busy weekend. We had our race, our virtual race on Friday, where we did the 5K run, and I ran the 5K with my friends on the e-bike. Then on Saturday, we did the Race for Autism, and that's what we're looking at here in Balboa Park. And we had to go 5K around Balboa Park, plus the parking was so far away, and I had all these t-shirts. I had to run an extra couple miles to get everything back to my car and back. And then, yeah, Nick, we'll get that. And then on Sunday, I was at the Ironman Foundation, and I was helping to volunteer and to help people with different abilities to go out and go surfing, working with some of the Ironmen who had done their race. And then yesterday afternoon, I went to the park for an Ohana Outings, which is an apraxia. It's a non-speakers. It's an autistic hangout in the park, and we brought out all of our exercises that we do on our workout. We brought them out to the park, and we're sharing them with friends, and it was a blast. So today is a Taking It Easy kind of workout because it's been such a busy workout. We're working together as a team, and let's get started with getting our body kind of loosened up. I know my body needs it, and we're going to start again with always warming up our neck. We got some hula hoop action. Byron's got some leadership. Bernie's got some leadership. Let's do 10 of our head circles. We're going to tuck our chin, bring it down, and then bring my head up to the ceiling. And then I'm just going to bring it back the other way. I like doing the upside down rainbow, doing the letter U. I like doing that one more than doing the number 0 or making the full head circle. This one, it kind of takes it nice and easy on your neck. And remember, our spinal cord, our cervical spine, and some of our thoracic spine, they're getting some attention from just this exercise of moving our head. That spine is already starting to move and start to feel like, hey, we might have some more activity coming our way. Let's go ahead and go right side, left side. So I'm going to look over this way, over at my friend Clinton in the picture here. And then if I'm not looking at anything, I'm thinking about my chin to my shoulder. I'm going to turn my chin, try to get it over here to the other shoulder. So the right side, left side one, remember, this is just about not moving my upper body, but moving my head on top of my neck. So we can do that. There we go. Nice. Again, bringing it over here, holding it over here. And now one thing we can always try to think about doing is our posture too. So I can maybe try to think about getting my posture. I'm going to maybe squeeze my tummy a little bit, even though I'm working out my neck. If I give my tummy a little bit of a squeeze, it's going to help to set up some structure for my upper body. So this is going to be, you can almost do it with all exercises where you can go to your core. Let's go right side, left side. Let's do 4 more times. You can do it even at your own speed here. We're just going to go right side, left side. And again, maybe squeeze that core while you're doing it, kind of like a half grape squeeze, like you're trying to squish the grape, but not smash it. You're just trying to squeeze it. All right. And the next one we're going to do is going to be down and up. So let's bring that chin down. I'm looking down at this shirt here. Again, I got the Race for Autism shirt. It's got the bright sunshine. But if you look at the picture here, and Carla and Sophie and Chris know, let's look up to the sky. Do we see any sunshine up there? I'm looking for it. Let's bring our heads back down. Let's look down at the ground and let's see, do we notice anything down on the ground in this picture? I know Karen, she knows what was going on. Let's look back up at the sky. Let's notice, is it a sunny day? It doesn't look like it. Karen knows. Her and her mom were having to drive around forever trying to find the parking. It was a real bad parking mess, and it was also raining. And you can see, let's look down at the ground as if we're looking for the raindrops, maybe looking for the earthworms coming up out of the grass with my chin down. And then I'm going to bring my chin back up, looking up at the clouds, seeing them, or if we're going to get some sunshine. It doesn't look like sunshine. All right, one more time going down and one more time going up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job, everybody. Remember, we're warming up our neck. We're getting our head moving. We're getting our shoulders kind of in the groove. Let's have a sip of water. I'm going to bring up another picture here. I'll bring a picture of me and Josh. I like this picture. Me and Josh in Balboa Park. We got a race going on around us. Remember, Josh is 100% visually impaired, and showing folks and teaching Carla and Sophie how he's able to navigate through these crowds, I think is just excellent what we got to do. And here, I'll show you again a picture of, this was Carla. She's leading Josh with that jump rope. So Josh is able to get through those crowds and taking him across the finish line. I just thought this was terrific. Again, Carla, Josh, great job on Saturday. Let's go ahead and do the ear lift for our next exercise. So with the ear lift, let's use this picture. I got some trees in the background, and I'm trying to reach my ear up as if I'm trying to maybe listen to something up in those trees. And I'm going to bring my shoulder down. So I'm bringing my shoulder down. I'm bringing my ear up. And then I'm going to switch, going over to the other side. I like what I'm seeing in the chat room here. We are talking about a spina bifida race, some options. And remember, we also have the United Cerebral Palsy race, I believe, in September. So this isn't the only race that we are going to have. We're going to have some other options. Let's bring that ear up, shoulder down. There we go, everybody. The ear lift is a funky one, but if you get it right, you'll feel it on the side of your neck, and it's good to just stretch out that muscle. Nice job. I see a lot of folks are with me. We're taking it easy. Remember today, this is the take it easy workout because of the weekend. All right, let's do the last one for our head and neck. Now this one, I think I've been seeing it even more on the internet with folks recommending this one because of the technology. Remember, this is the giraffe head turtleneck, but it's really important when we do that turtleneck that we're, again, thinking about bringing that chin back here, and you're going to feel it here in the back of your head. So you'll know you're doing it right. Let's start off with the giraffe head. So my shoulders are going to stay put. And in this one, remember, I'm not too worried about, how it looks with my head being forward, because I'm going to be able to control it and bring it back. And I'm going to try to keep my shoulders right here. Let's try it again. I'm going to bring my head out. It's almost like I'm trying to reach my chin out over something. There's something here, and I'm trying to get my chin over it. And then I find out, no, it's something I don't like. And so I'm moving my chin away, keeping my head up. Let's practice this one more time, everybody, because this is a good one. It's going to help us to really move these muscles that support the neck. You can even bring those shoulders back and down, kind of like I'm pinching my shoulder blades to get my head out. And then I'm going to bring it back, and I'm going to hold that back posture. I'm going to hold my shoulder blades there, hold my body upright. 3, 2, 1. And then loosen up a little bit. That one's a funky one. Remember, but we do it because it's important. It's important for us to be thinking about our neck, not just as what's holding our head up on top of our shoulders, but also as a pathway for information. And all that information that your body is taking in and receiving, that's going to go up through our neck. So we want to make sure we're moving that around. Absolutely. Sophie, let me get you set up here. So again, everybody, let's go ahead and get ready for some shoulder circles. We got a lot of folks on here. I love it. We got a great group of people doing workouts with us. Boom. Sophie's now in the co-pilot seat. Let's go ahead and move those shoulders around. Let's think, how many people were in the Race for Autism? Let's see if we can look at this picture and we can try to count. I don't know. How many people are in this Race for Autism? I don't know. Maybe 5,000. Maybe, I don't know, 6,000. I don't know, maybe 7,000, maybe, I don't know, 8,000. I don't know. I really don't know. There was a big board that had everybody's, we had our numbers on there. And I'll tell you what, that was a lot of names on that board. I don't know how many. Nice. We got a great Zoom group going on here, 49 strong. Plus we got some YouTube friends who are going to be joining us maybe now, maybe later on YouTube. Remember, everybody, we stream this right now. These shoulder circles are being streamed out across the interweb. Anybody, anywhere can get on here and say, you know what? I want to warm up my body. I want to do a good workout with some friends. I want to see how we can maybe adapt fitness, make it work for us. Well, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Let's get warmed up with those shoulders. Remember, forward and backwards, side to side, and doing rotation. We're going to take the shoulders to the elbows. Nice. Hey, welcome to the folks on YouTube. We got some folks on YouTube right there. We just got an update on you. So, hey, if you haven't liked and subscribed, don't worry about it. Take it easy. You can do it. Do it later on. Who says that? Whoever says that on YouTube. Don't worry about it. If you like it, you'll subscribe. All right, let's keep those elbows moving them around, keeping them going. Now, remember, we worked a lot on that locomotion. I'm going to bring that in right now again. Let's go with some locomotion, just like we were working on in our pregame to the race. So remember, with that locomotion, I'm kind of thinking about the elbow. And remember that funny joke I talked about where you kind of go up by your nose and then back in your pocket, up and down, up and down. And so I could do this with one arm. Again, this is, focusing on my elbow. But now this is going to get my body moving. I mean, you can see, well, on this shirt that I'm wearing, I got the Race for Autism, the Balboa Park logo, and look at how much it's moving around. All I'm doing is moving my elbows. Let's try not to move my shirt. I'm going to try to have my shirt not move while I move my elbows. Let's see if I can do it. I can't do it. I can't do it because all the muscles here, they're also getting involved. And that's what's so cool about the body is it's all connected. So you can think about this. If you're working on one area, you might be actually working on the entire thing. And we're always working on our mind. We're always working on our mind being strong. Let's go ahead and do some arm circles now. I'm going to start with out in front. I'm going to do some out in front arm circles because I got my fish tank right here next to me. And I don't want to bump my fish and scare them. They're already probably wondering what's going on out here. We got the bright lights on. We got the green screen up. And I'm doing arm circles. They just want food. They're just like, give us food. We're fish and we want fish food. Now, look at this. My arm circles are getting bigger. If you can't see this right now, I'll tell you what, I started off in front of my body with some very, very small arm circles, but now they're getting bigger. Now you almost can't see my hands when they go up and down. And now look, the arm circles are getting so big. Check it out. My arms are starting to overlap. We're crossing the midline here now with these arms. And I'm going to do a couple more of these. I'm going to go for 3 more of these. Let's go 3 more. 2, making them big. 1. Let's go for 1 more of these and relax. Nice. I'm going to keep the arms going here. And we're going to go with Carrie's bear hug for the next exercise. So Carrie's bear hug, it's a great complement to those circles, which kind of had our upper body. And think about it. My upper body's not moving a whole lot right here. It's stabilizing. That's good. But with Carrie's bear hug, we're going to get some movement, some stretching. So I'm bringing those elbows back, almost like I'm trying to bump the green screen back here. And then I'm going to bring my arms all the way around my body. And I'm going to try, if I can, I'm going to try to maybe grab my shoulders. But I got my right hand grabbing my left shoulder. My left hand's grabbing my right shoulder. And I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to relax. Sometimes I like to do the hug and then I'll do another stretch. Now, when I do it again, the second time, I might switch up which arm's on top over here. So look, I got my watch on top. The watch hand is on top. Now I'm going to stretch and now I'm going to bring that watch hand. It's down below. I got this hand with no watch. It's the one that's on top. And what I'm doing when I do this, let's check out the sponsors of this race. Watch this. Look at this on the back of the shirt. They got all kinds of people. You might see on there, you might see an organization that you know. So again, I'm reaching around. And then when I stretch back here, look at that. I don't know what just happened, but something happened in the back of my shirt. And then now we can stretch it out. We can see it again. I like doing the little twist sometimes too. Again, bringing it back. And I want to keep my head just kind of in a nice position. I don't want to be doing giraffe neck or turtle head while I'm doing this. I just want my neck to be just nice and relaxed. We already warmed up these muscles, so they're ready to go. That's why we did that neck workout. So now as we work out the rest of the body, we know that we've talked to the neck. We said, hey, neck, we're going to be working out today. You better be ready for that. All right, now let's go ahead and give our arms a break, only for a moment though. We're going to, I want to do just a little bit of kind of a side to side rocking. I'm also going to take this into a forward and back rocking, but I'm going to show this a little different. And I might stand up for this one for my first stand up exercise. I am sitting on the stability ball. So some of the exercises I'm doing, if you're sitting down, you might have armrests here. That might make it a little more difficult with some of the movements. Again, if you got to maybe lift your arms up just a little bit so you can clear the armrest, this will be positive. This will add a little bit more, a couple pounds of body weight above that belly button. And that's going to help us. Now, on the same note, if you wanted to put your hands kind of maybe on your hips and just help with a little bit of that stretch and allowing you to get maybe down a little more, you can do that too. Byron's shown us some good moves too, where he's been able to kind of hands on the hips and getting a nice lean or getting a squat. Now I'm starting to lean forward, and this is the one that I wanted to show because this one is tough. And when I was doing a lot of my exercises yesterday at the park, we were working on this too with some of our movements. And now we're gonna have to lower this down a little more. Here we go. There's the desk right here. Okay, so with this exercise, what we're gonna think on is, again, working on that posture of the technology having us forward. And what I want to do is I want to try to lift my chest up and I want to bring my shoulders back. Now, while I'm doing that, I want to lower my body down. And so again, I might even bring my arms kind of back. So remember Carrie's bear hug. All right, we just did that exercise. So that's the first part. So the first part of Carrie's bear hug, we bring those arms back, but we're not going to do the reach. What we're going to do now is we're just going to lean forward and kind of tip our body down and then bring ourselves back up. What we're trying to prevent our body from doing is from rounding down as I lean forward. And you can see, look at the big difference. This is me leaning down towards the ground. And now watch doing Carrie's bear hug move. This is me leaning down towards the ground. Do you notice that difference across my back? So let's practice this. Let's go for 10. And I'm going to do it standing up. So if you're sitting down, remember, we're going to go chest up, squeeze the tummy just a little bit, and then we're going to lean down using these back muscles, the lower back muscles. If I'm standing up with this one, is Charlie Brown back there? Oh, he's not. He's sneaking around on us. All right. If I'm doing this one, look, I'm out of the screen. We can fix that. All right. So if I'm up here, I'm going to bring my chest up. This is what it looks like when I'm standing up. It looks like I'm arching my back, but as I bring my body down, I'm keeping my back nice and flat. And I got my head kind of looking here. My head's not up here. It's not down here. It's kind of right down there. So then I'm going to go up. I'm going to keep that position. If I want to take a breath, look how I just relaxed, and wow, my body just kind of went, I'm relaxed. But now I'm going to fix it again. I got my back arched. You can see that right there with the little microphone there. I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to bring it back up. And I'm sticking out my butt as I do this. I know that sounds a little funny, but it works. If you stick out your butt, watch, your knees will just follow it down. Now, if you're sitting down, you might feel like you're pushing some force down through your hips into your seat and using that force to allow you to lower down. All right. There's going to be a little bit of physics involved with the way we're leaning forward, and we're trying to keep a lot of the stress off of our lower back. We're absorbing it up here with this tension. If I just go over like this, oh my gosh, my lower back, it's going to take all that down. But whoop, if I bring it up, now a lot of that stress, it's just been placed up top, and my back can handle that. Let's do 2 more of these. We're going to have to figure out a name for this one. This is another kind of back stretch that we do. Bernie does a good back stretch with this one. And when Bernie does her back stretch too, the same thing applies. We have the body moving with that chest kind of up. All right, the next one we're going to do, we're going to go back to the arms. And we got something a little new. Also have a little thread right here on my shirt. It's driving me crazy. All right, so the first one, we're going to do witch's pot, which is a very common one. The normal witch's pot. There we go. Witch's pot's going to be with our hands together, reaching down and out, up and in. Let's get that chicken noodle soup going. Let's get that broccoli and cheese stirring. Let's get it moving around. You know, my favorite is the gumbo. So we're going to reach out and move it in. Now let's go ahead and only do about 10 more of these, because the next one, I don't have a name for it yet. I wrote it down as witch's typewriter, but do you think witches use typewriters to maybe write up their book of recipes, their book of spells? I don't know. Well, we're going to do that in just a moment. It's going to be real similar to what we're doing here, but remember, I'm going to stand up for this witch's pot. When we're doing this one, we're going to be going down and out and then up and in. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to bring my arms up. And then when I go down, I'm doing a squat. If you're standing up with me, we're going to do a squat and we're going to bring it up and in. So we go down and out, up and in. Let's do 2 more. Down and out, up and in, down and out, and up and in. Now the typewriter, we've done some typewriter stuff with Byron and with Carla. We're just going to hold our hands together again. And this one might be a little tricky. Let's start with just moving our hands side to side across our body. So what I'm kind of doing here is I'm kind of pushing with this hand and maybe relaxing my other side. Maybe I'm pulling. Let's see if you can see the difference. I'm going to pull my arm across my body. This is me pulling it. I'm relaxing. Now I'm relaxing. I'm going to pull it. Now I'm going to push. I'm going to push my hand across my body. I can do them both. And they're going to affect my upper body, my shoulders, and my core a little bit differently, but both in a positive way. So again, we're doing kind of that typewriter going side to side. And now I'm going to take it. Maybe we call this one what? This is the Janet Jackson. So where I'm moving my body above my
I think Karen said stick shift.
Ooh, I like it because we're shifting. So now I'm shifting side to side as I move my arms over. So I'm not just staying still. Again, let's look at this. I'm staying still. Absolutely, Nick. We are using pressure. We've been talking a lot about pressure and tension. Very good. Now look at the difference. Here we go. Arms go to the right. I go to the left. Arms go to the left. I'm going to the right. And now I'm engaging my hips and my core. And it might start here. It might start with my arms moving. And then I start to kind of feel the groove. We've seen Byron get in the flow. We've seen Bernie. We know how it's going to go. When you start feeling it, you'll start moving and your body's going to start to create some nice patterns in here. And again, we're going to work on taking things from the left side to the right side in combination with both arms trying to work together. Again, another fun exercise. I got one more I want to make sure I add in, and then we'll do a couple more warm-ups and then we'll get to some leadership. I know we got some leaders. We had a busy race week. I actually am looking forward to our leadership coming on here because remember, this is a taking it easy workout. I had a real busy weekend. I'm taking it easy, but not with the exercise warm-up. I'm going to make sure I do a good one. And this is going to be our next exercise. So with this one, we're going to be doing the abduction, adduction. That's funny names. We're going to do this. We're going to call this one. We already have kind of a chicken wing exercise. What would be a good, what does this look like I'm doing? Whoever comes up with a good name, you got it. We got naming rights on all kinds of things. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my arm, I'm keeping my elbow close here. And I got my hand out here. It's like I'm trying to swat the fly, like trying to get a low fly. There's like a fly. I'm like, swat, get that fly, trying to swat it. Mosquito, maybe even more. Do getting the mosquito. Now I can do a mosquito. Ooh, eagle's wing. I like that one. I like that a lot. Reaching out with that wing. And again, I have it articulated here at the elbow. So this isn't my whole arm going out. It's just the arm, the lower arm at the elbow. And then it's a rotation in here. Now, let me ask you this, and you don't have to answer, Chapman. You can just think, do you feel this in the back of your arm right here? When I go this way, do you feel like a little, it's like, it almost stops you. It's like, hey, that's enough. Well, that's your spot. Yes. Nice, Carrie. That's the spot. So that's the spot we want to work on with this one. And this one's great because we can do this one without bands. You do it the other way with a band, and you're bringing your arm across, you're adducting, you're bringing that arm in. And then here we're doing abduction. We're moving it out and away. And so this is going to work out the back of our arms here. It's a very important part of our arm, just like our armpits are so important. So again, some good exercises to work those out. Let's do a couple of just bringing them up and down for a few. So again, I can do this one seated or standing. If I have my arm rests, they might be in the way, they might not. You might be able to lift those arms and get them above. You might, if you need to clear the armrest, you could do a lean, and then I could do one arm forward too. I'm sitting on the stability ball right now, so I kind of have a free motion area on both sides. and I'm doing this arm raise. I'm going to hold it up now. And now I'm going to do this one. And so now we've done this before with our W's and Y's. This kind of looks like I'm doing the W in that exercise, but we're also working on, remember, some stability, some strength in the shoulder now here. This guy's kind of locked in the upper arm saying, I got you. I'll keep you here. Now, look, if I start to not think about it or go fast, look at how this is going to lose some of that stability. It moves around. It does whatever it wants to do. I hit my light because I wasn't concentrating on it. Now on this side, I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to try to do a good job. And all I'm going to do differently is just think about doing a good job and going slow. If my body wants to speed up, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to make it go slower because that's going to increase the time here that shoulder is going to stabilize. But there's movement. When I move my arm like this, we're moving. Ha 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 ha. We're moving the humerus. And it's not funny. It's serious stuff because you want to move that bone around in here as much as you can. Let's go ahead and do a couple more warm-ups. Let's do a breath hold. Let's not move anything but our core muscles. And they're not even going to move except they're going to tighten up. So again, imagine our core, all these muscles. We got 28, 26, 30 muscles, 40 muscles, 60, 80, 100, 200 muscles. They're all working together. But these right here in the middle, if you squeeze them, you can do it. You can just sit here and you can squeeze those stomach muscles. And that's what we're going to do. Now, you don't have to squeeze super duper hard. We talked about it. Imagine you have a grape in your tummy and you're trying to squeeze that grape. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds and we're going to do it 5 times. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Squeeze your tummy. Try to squeeze it, and relax. We're going to take a deep breath too after each one to try to get a good relaxation. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can feel your tummy. Put your hands on your tummy. Feel those muscles and relax. We all have those muscles. Everybody has the same muscles right here. Let's squeeze them. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you can feel them. You can tighten them up and you can feel those muscles squeezing and relax. And it's very different. It'd be tough to relax and to also squeeze. We got to squeeze. We got to concentrate. We got to think about it. We got to channel our energy into those muscles and then relax. We got one more of these to go. This is great. Also, ab squeeze. Here we go. You're right, Karen. Here we go. Squeezing the abs. Squeezing the abs. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Let's have a water break. Let's do 1 or 2 more. And then let's have first leader up. Let's have Bernie go up first. And after Bernie, after you, we'll have Byron. After Byron, we'll have Nick. And then after Nick, we're going to have Carla. She's going to be wrapping it up with the hula hoop at the end. So let's have a sip of water. I'm going to do a couple more of our warm up. Now on this next one, you're not going to be able to see my feet, but I will be moving them. If you are also able to wiggle your toes and move your feet, let's do that in addition to our fingers. Okay. So right now I'm just wiggling. I'm just wiggling my fingers. I'll tell you what, this would be a trapezius workout. I can't imagine how many adult athletes who exercise 7 days a week take the time to just wiggle their fingers and toes a little bit. Maybe grip the carpet with their toes. If you got carpet underneath your feet, if you're wearing socks right now, try to grip those socks. All right. With our hands, remember, we have a lot of options with our feet. We have most of those options.
Yes, the arm workouts for wheeling too, by the way.
Arm workout for what?
Wheelchair for the manual chair.
Which one?
The arm swings that you showed us when we went like this.
Oh yeah. Let me bring you up on top. We're having producer chat right here, everybody. Oh, there you are. Show me, Ben.
When we went like this.
Oh, from the elbow?
Yeah, it's good for wheeling.
Oh, yes. Well, absolutely, Ben. So you're talking about, we got the circles from here. Also, that locomotion is going to be really good for wheeling too. Absolutely.
Oh, and Carrie did 70 push-ups this weekend.
What's that?
Carrie said she did 70 push-ups this weekend.
What? Carrie? Wow. 70 push-ups I'm going to just give you a round of applause right now because that sounds like a great accomplishment. I want to hear more about it, about how that happened, where that happened. That sounds like a great weekend accomplishment. Let's keep moving those wrists around. Let's think about the ankles too. Let's go up and down. Remember, let's do a couple up and down. We got all the ways we can move. Up and down is just one. Side to side. I'm moving my feet on the ground too. I got my heel on the ground, but I'm moving my feet kind of side to side. I bet if you didn't see me, you'd think I'm listening to some music right now. Maybe I'm a DJ, right? This looks like I'm a DJ, but somebody stole my turntables. All right. And then rotation. So I'm moving my feet around. I'm moving my wrist around. Ooh, I had a good idea for a good one to do too. Remember when we used to do the foot lift and the hand lift off the desk? Ooh, that's a good one too. Get all those extensors in our hand. Remember that one, everybody? We were just lifting our hand up, lifting it up, or lifting up that foot, lifting it up off the ground, lifting it up, keeping it going, and working on all these muscles in the back of our arm or on the top of your lower leg. People call it the shin. Okay, but anyway, anterior tibialis anterior, that muscle is going to go up from your foot all the way up to your patella tendon, up here at your knee. And when we lift that foot up, when we flex our foot up, they call it dorsiflexion. When we lift that wrist up too, we're working those extensor muscles. It's important. It's important that we do that. Let's do a breath hold and then let's go to some leadership. All right, breath hold. Let's do a water break and a breath hold. All right, breath hold. We're going to do a nice one today. We're taking it easy. Let's go for 10 seconds. Let's go for 12 seconds. Let's do 12. Let's just do a random even number. Here we go. So we're going to go 2 in, and on the third, we're going to hold it. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and breathe in. Out. You're right, Carla. Breathe in. Out. Last one. Here we go. Breathe and hold. Nice job. That was a slow 12. Good job, everybody. You know what? That makes me happy. Does it make you happy or does it make you sad? Are you frowning or smiling? Frown? Smile. Frown? Smile. 2 more. Frown. Oh, smile. Frown. Smile. Ooh, that last smile I had was good. I like that one. You can feel it in your cheeks. You can feel it in your face. And I'll tell you what, I know not only have I been getting good at it, but I can see you all smiling and frowning on Zoom. Some of you have actually gotten some really good smiles going. I'll tell you what, if you haven't had your picture taken in a while, hey, let somebody know, hey, I got a good side. I got to get you to take a picture of it. Let's go ahead and get our friend Bernie. She's going to get up on here with some jumping jacks. She's got her baton spin. We got the back stretch, and we're going to do a Statue of Liberty. This is sounds like 5 exercise combo coming up from Bernie. And again, everybody, I'm so happy to have you on here working out with us on a Monday. We got a great group. And I see some of you, we got 2, 3 people working out together. If you're working out with a friend right now, look over at that friend and say, hey, great job. I'm going to look over at Bernie and say, hey, Bernie, great job. Nice job. I saw Sandy. Nice job, Sandy. That's right. And you always want to cheer on your teammates. Great job, Bernie. She has us drinking water. And Bernie, are we going to do how many jumping jacks? We can do 55?
Guess what?
What's that?
I got my COVID vaccine.
You got your what?
I got my COVID vaccine shot.
Oh, you got your new vaccine?
Well, I got my booster and I'm gonna get my flu one April, May, June, July.
Oh, you feeling good? Good for you,
Yeah.
Bernie. Let's do the jumping jacks. Use that. I see your smile and your energy. Let's use it for this workout. Count it on down. Let's go 55. I'm going to do them with you. Good call, Karen. Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Go, Bernie. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Nice job, Bernie. Nice job, Caitlin. QTAR 7, Galaxy Tab A, Ben, you too. Man, great job. What do we got next, Bernie? Heartbeat count? What do we got?
37.
Woo, nice, nice. Are we doing exercise stick next? All right, everybody. If you have a baton, if you have a broomstick, if you have a resistance bar, go ahead and get it now. And Bernie, are we going to do, we're not going to do 10, are we? How many are we're not going to do 20. How many are we going to do? 30. Yes. All right, everybody. I am going to do the classic pin baton spin. So I'm going to use a pin. This is a blue pin. I'm going to spin it with 2 hands. All right, here we go. I don't want to drop the pin. So I have to pay attention. This is not as easy as it might seem. Count loud, Bernie.
4, 5,
There you go.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Nice job, Bernie. Again, with that baton spin, I was doing the pin spin. Bernie's going for the back stretch. And remember, we practiced this earlier. So let's think about that. Good job. Shoulders back, chest up, carries bear hug. First move. Bernie's got the stick. That's creating the same effect. And then we go down and up. If you have the stick, you got it like Bernie. If you don't have the stick, again, practice that carries bear hug first step and then lower the body down. You're going to feel your body's going to start to round. You'll get to a point where it just can't stay flat, and that's where you stop. Nice job. You go down to that spot, and then you lock it in, and then you go back up to the top. All right, Bernie's got one more for us, and it is a favorite. It is probably a super favorite if you live in New York, because this is something you might see often. The Statue of Liberty, she's going to be doing it with her 5-pound kettlebell, and I'm going to be doing it with my water.
15.
Let's use this water bottle. I got this cool Waves for All water bottle. I'm going to use this one. This has got some water bottle shake, so I got some weight to it. If you don't have a weight at home, but you have a water bottle, you do have a weight. Here we go. Down to the ground, up to the sky. Count loud for us, Bernie.
2,
Nice. I'm tapping my water bottle on the ground,
4,
and then I'm reaching up in the sky like I'm trying to give a big giant. They say he's thirsty. He's a giant. I'm like, here you go,
7,
big giant. He's like, no, with the other hand. I'm like, okay, here you go. Imagine. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk, and you got to give him that.
11,
Keep going, keep going.
12,
Nice job, Bernie.
13, 14,
Reaching down, reaching up.
15.
Woohoo! Nice job, Bernie. Round of applause for Bernie, everybody. Have a sip of water. We got Byron's coming up next with the flow, and you all know how that's going to go.
Debating it at the end.
You're doing breathing at the end today. That's correct. Yep. That is correct. All right. Great job, Bernie. Really, really, really happy for you. And remember, Bernie, tell your dad, say, I want to go down to the studio with Coach John. And he'll know what are you talking about because I just sent him a text message. All right, let's tell him, say, I want to go to the studio. Byron, you too. Let's get you in that studio, North Shores, before we can't go there anymore. We need to get in there and get that flow. All right, Byron is ready to go. He's got the sandbag in his hands. He's going around the back. Oh, dropping it on the ground for a little moment of unmuting. All right. He's got himself set up there. There you go. All right, we got you, Byron, on the big screen. Here he goes, moving it back. Oh, he's feeling something today, everybody. Byron's got a good Monday going. He's getting up close, dropping it down. You going for that unmute, Byron? There you go. Now you got it. All right. How you doing, Byron?
Good.
All right. I see you got the energy today. Here he goes, side to side with that sandbag in his hand. If you don't have a sandbag, find a good pillow and you're going to move it around, or maybe a bean bag. Nice job, Karen. There you go, Byron. Keep it moving. Karen's giving me time checks, everybody. Byron's going side to side like a basketball player. We don't know if he's going right or left. He's going around the back, throwing it up in the air. Did a really high pancake fly there. I like that. He knows the fan is off, and we all do too. And so he's letting it fly. Look at that, everybody. He's doing flips. He's doing left hand catch, left hand throw, and then also left hand throw, right hand catch. So he's doing same side and opposite side catches. He's doing a lot of moves right now. Here he goes with the figure 8 between his legs. Remember, if Byron is moving too fast for you, that's okay. He's showing us what moving at high speed is. Byron, go ahead and show us some slow speed now too. Let's do some tempo. So Byron was moving nice and fast. Now he's got, oh, nice, moving around the back, slowed it down. He's kind of in second gear. There you go. Nice job. Byron's picking it up. Nice reach to the right there, around the back, side to side. He's moving in second. So now look at that, nice and slow. He's doing that hold with the side twist, with the fake around the back. We thought he was going to the left, but then he brings it back to the right. Nice moves, Byron, going off the ground. Nice job going back and forth, working out those elbows and shoulders, doing a twist with a pivot on the foot. Nice job. If you're sitting down, you're going to be doing a twist over to one side, and Byron has picked up that go-kart wheel, and he is driving down the track. He's in the F1 Ferrari car driving through Le Mans. He's got to have the endurance in the arms and in the core. He took that steering wheel off, threw it out the window. Oh, he got it back. It's a boomerang steering wheel, and he's driving some more. There we go. Around the back, up out to the side like a pizza pie, serving it up like Carla's hula hoop, off the ground, getting ready for the switcheroo. There we go. Behind the back, up in the air. He spots that resistance bar, throws that bag away like he doesn't have a care. Remember, everybody, when you're working on throwing things, if you know you got a safe place and you're throwing something like a pillow or a sandbag, let her rip, let it fly. You got to create that power and let go. Byron's got the stick. He's holding it now with 2 hands, throwing it up in the air. And now he's holding it all the way at one end, and he's reaching out far with it, doing another reach over to the other side. We sometimes call this the metal detector. Like you're reaching out with that metal detector and you're going on the beach and you're just trying to find some treasure. And he's reaching around. He has about a little half baton spin going on there too. That's a pretty cool move. Now we're holding it up by the chest. We're holding it up with our knuckles up. Oh, and he's doing the chest press. This is the chest press. This is the shoulder hold. The shoulders are going to hold that bar up and allow him to reach out with his arms. Now he's bringing it up to his chest. Now he's bringing it down to the ground. Byron's got that bar on the ground doing the low squat deadlift off the ground, bringing that bar up. And they call this one the deadlift because it's all the weight. It's all the weight of the bar off the ground. When you're holding the bar in the air, you already have some tension going. But when you pick it up off the ground, you go from no tension to a whole lot of tension. And those muscles love tension. There you go. Byron's doing the slow twist. Everybody make note of Byron's tempo. He has slowed it down with the bar, and that is excellent tempo control, Byron. I love it. Byron's moving it around. He's got a couple more to go, and then we're going to be bringing up Carla with the hoop. Byron's going with a baton spin. I'm doing the imaginary baton spin. There you go. We got a 150 time check. Byron, whenever you're ready, go ahead and bring it on home. We're going to have Carla next, and then or I think Nick's next. Oh, he's bringing it home right now. Nice job, Byron. Let's bring up Nick's next, and Carla's gonna finish it off. I think that's what we had talked about earlier. Byron, great job, and also looking sharp as always, man.
Thank you.
Always looking good. He's got those classic R Play shirts on. He's rocking that teal R Play shirt with the yellow hat. And now we got Nick in the house. Nick, get ready to unmute yourself. But he's got the hand weights already on. He's already holding on. Nick, you got time for about 3 exercises. You got something in mind?
Yeah, we will do 3 to the weight and front weight.
Okay,
We will do 10.
let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
oh, nice.
8,
Oh, Nick's playing with the tempo.
9,
Oh, going with the one-hander.
10.
Oh, great job, Nick. Going with the front raise. 1, bringing him down, and then bringing him up. 2,
3,
3.
4,
Oh, he
5,
shifted gears.
6,
Doing a 1-arm raise.
7, 8, 9, 10. I think
Do it
1,
again.
2, 3,
Bicep
4,
curls.
5.
Bending at the
Then-
elbow. Bring that elbow up to your shoulder and then let it go all the way out straight. There you go, Nick. Oh, you can see it. His hand, elbow to the shoulder, hand to the shoulder, and then hand goes all the way as far away from the shoulder as possible. That's going to stretch your bicep all the way long, and then it's going to allow it to go all the way short, and it's going to have everything in between with tension. Nick's got those sand weights. You could be doing this with body weight, dumbbells, sand weights. Keep it going, Nick. Then we got 2 more, and then we go overhead press.
9, 10.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice job, Bernie. She's also doing with weights. Nice job. Looks like Byron's got some weights there too. He might have imaginary weights like me.
9, 10. 1,
Front raise.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One more
One.
time.
2, 3,
Bicep
One.
curl.
5, 6, 7.
All the way out,
8,
Nick. All the way
9.
straight. All the way straight. There you go. That's the
Yeah.
challenge. Your arm's not going to want to go all the way straight because it knows you're just going to bring it right back. You got to make it go with that. They call it the range of motion. That should have been on the test. The range of motion. All right, Nick, overhead. Here we go. 10. All the way up.
1,
Full range of
2,
motion.
3,
3. Nice tempo.
Big differences.
4.
Nice job. Nice job. Big difference is now doing it nice and slow. Nice job.
10,
Oh, he's going for 2.
7,
Seven.
8, 9, 10.
Front
One.
raise.
2, 3,
Carla, get
4,
ready.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, Nick. Man, that was awesome. Nick, that was a
Thank-
great job. We did the bicep curl, the overhead press, and the front raise. That's an excellent combination, trifecta for our shoulders. Remember, everybody, we got Carla. She has got her hula hoop. If you have a hula hoop, you got to get your hula hoop. If you don't have a hula hoop, you can do imagination like me. Carla, let's go ahead. We got time. Let's knock it out. And then Bernie's going to be doing the breathing motto at the end. Oh, we got to get you to unmute. Yep, here you go. Nice job.
Hi, everybody. Oh, question. Can you say that the finish line? Can you say that to my brother?
Yes, I will.
That picture?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. She's got that hula hoop up. She's driving that bus. She's moving it.
Pass
She's
the
honking
horn.
the horn.
Move
Spinning
move
that
it this
wheel.
way, this way, this way, this way. open the door, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. And then hop the horn, and then the inside.
Getting
One.
inside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then the push and turning.
Ooh, I like this one.
One.
Pushing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Backwards. 1, 2,
Pulling.
3, 4, 5. It's a delivery. That's what Sean's favorite.
It's a delivery. Reaching
1,
out with that hula
2,
hoop.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Do one more.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Knee
5,
tapper.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo!
Nice job, Carla. That was excellent. And you know what? That I like that knee tapper at the end. You know what else I like? I like your t-shirt. Check that out, everybody. Carla, remember I told her in Balboa Park I was going to get her a True Fit Adaptive Fitness t-shirt, and
Yeah.
she got it.
And send that picture of the finish line for my brother.
I'm gonna send him that, and you know what? I'll share some of the video with him too, because we got that
Yeah.
video on GoPro, and that's where these pictures came from. And
It
remember,
was fun. I had a good time.
John, me and Carla are actually twins. I'm wearing it too.
oh yeah, let me see.
We're twins.
Oh,
Yes.
look at you. Yes. So I'm bringing you up on the spotlight real quick. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. They fit good?
It fits
It was
amazing.
good.
Nice. Look
Yeah.
at these two
Oh, I
girls.
love
here.
that picture.
This was them going right there. And then remember,
I was like
everybody,
this doing peace sign.
helping our friend Josh, I thought was just so great. Both of you did an excellent job. You know, Josh was
Thank
really
you.
happy
It was fun.
about that
I
fact.
sent a picture of him in the car.
Oh my God, look at that smile. Look at that face it has.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Josh got to get inside Steve McQueen, the Camaro from Cars.
Steve
the
McQueen.
movie.
I saw it. It was nice.
Carla,
And,
that's after you left. So.
Yep, and Bernie, I have a shirt and a medal for you too, okay? Yeah, I got one of the just like what and I got a True Fit shirt for you.
I said, I'm gonna go up there to give you a medal.
Yep, I'm gonna get you this medal. All right, I already sent your dad a message. All right, everybody. Again, this was a great workout. Bernie's got us drinking some water. We were kind of taking it easy. Remember, on Wednesday we're going to be in the studio. We're going to have Chris Hill in the studio for sure, maybe even Bernie. But we are going to be doing a great studio workout. And I think on Wednesday, what we're going to start to work on, and you can let me know if you want to have an idea too, but we're going to work on maybe some new stretches and some new strength training exercises, some never before seen stuff. That it's going to be some stuff that we're going to start to do too. And Bernie, are you ready for the breathing motto?
You did? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So your beach goes first.
Nice job, Bernie. Great job with that breathing motto. Great workout today. The leadership again, Nick, Carla. We had
I'm gonna
excellent
give you that on
leadership,
Wednesday.
Bernie and Byron. And I'll see
Yeah,
you all
Wednesday
on
for John.
Wednesday. We're gonna have Wednesday at 11 o'clock. If you're on YouTube, you're still hanging out with us. Thank you again so much. You want to become a part of the Zoom
I'm
group?
gonna do that Wednesday. okay?
Let's see, Bernie. Let's make sure everybody gets a turn. But if nobody else
Well,
steps
John,
up,
you said you had something in
Oh,
September. You said